Hi children, welcome back to the online class of Sri Gokulam Public School, Guruvayur. How are you children? Hope you all are fine and safe. So in our last class, we have discussed about the history of computers. Today, we can discuss about the generation of computers. Each generation is defined by a significant technological development. And each technological development leads to more compact, less expensive and more powerful, efficient machines. So these are the 5 generation computers. Now let's see how the modern computers developed generation by generation. So here, look, a table is given. Depending upon the technology, input-output devices, storage devices, language, these all are different. So let's see the first generation computers. Computers that were developed during the period of 1946 to 1959 are called first generation computers, and they use vacuum tubes to control and amplify the signals. Punched cards are used to enter programming code and data. Magnetic drums are used for storage. Languages, which means we need some language to communicate with computer. So, first generation computers used machine language for programming. The next one is second generation computers, which were developed during the period of 1959 to 1964. And the technology used is transistors, which is comparatively cheaper, smaller and need less power consumption. Punched cards and tapes were used along to fed the data. For example, IBM 7094 and UNIVAC 1108. It used the languages like assembly language and high-level language. The next one is third generation computers. The technology used is integrated circuits. Integrated circuits are components with number of transistors. So it increases speed and the size decreased. The input-output devices used are keyboard, mouse, monitor, etc. And the storage device used is magnetic disk. And C and C++ were the languages that used in third generation computers. For example, PDP-11 and IBM 370. The fourth generation computers that were developed during the period of 1971 to 1980. Microprocessors were used in fourth generation technology, so that the computers were compact in size and affordable, and it leads to the evolution of personal computer. Printers and scanners were used at the time. Hard disk or pen drive was used to store large amount of data. And the languages used was SQL and Python. For example, iOS and Mac. Next, about the fifth generation computers. They used artificial intelligence, which means we can create machines with human intelligence. Ultra-large-scale integration technology was used, and microchip having 10 million electronic components were used in fifth generation computers. Computers that were developed during 1980 till present are called fifth generation computers. And it uses gesture recognition technology for voice and image recognition. And its storage include cloud storage and external hard disk drive. For example, OP, Sophia and Jarvis. OPSY and Mercury are the languages used in 5th generation computers. Sophia is a social humanoid robot which was activated on February 14, and it is the first robot to receive a country's citizenship. And Jarvis, it is a home-based artificial intelligence system built by the CEO of Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg. So that's about the 5 generations of computer. Now let's discuss about the types of computer. Main types of computers are supercomputers, mainframe computers, microcomputers, and handheld devices. According to the user need and processing speed, different types of computers are used around in the world. Supercomputers are the fastest. They are used by large organizations, and they are also used for earthquake studies, weather forecasting, nuclear weapon testing, etc. They have the high performance and data processing. Next is the mainframe computers. It is less powerful than supercomputers, and it is used in banks, educational institutions, and insurance companies. The next one is microcomputers. It is smaller in size and less expensive. And microcomputers, we can call them as personal computers. They are used in schools, banks, shops, offices, and at homes. For example, desktop computer and laptops. The next one is handheld devices. For example, notebook, iPad, and tablets, and all other personal digital assistant devices like smartphones are also included in this category. Most of these devices use touch interface to communicate with the user. So that is about the type of computers. So today we have learned about different generation computers and different types of computers. So children, please go through it and please read the textbook. I am attaching notes along with this class. Please write down the notes in your textbook. So that's all for today. Let's see in the next class. Till then, bye.